Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, and it's time for more Dark Souls. Namco tried to kill it with an update, but no, we are still playing. I did have to, fortunately, use some people from the Reddit Dark Souls, some advice from them, just to get this game back and running, because they did just put an update on the day when I started recording this. As you can probably tell, I'm recording a little bit ahead or behind, or in the past or in the future. But they did try and fix some bugs, some exploits, and also break anything that has to do with the S-Fix, but it has been fixed by users. Yay! So I'm killing these tree things, so I guess the first question is, why the hell am I back in Darkroot Garden? I just got the Lord Vessel. There are some things that I've done a little bit off camera here. Specifically, I leveled up the Pyromancy Flame. I still have my Claymore at 10. I thought about trying to get a very large Ember, but thought, maybe not just yet with that. Because what we're going to do instead is take a trip back down this lane. Because there's a lot of things you can do once you get the Lord Vessel. I've heard some people say that maybe the game slows down to a point a little less interesting when you get the Lord Vessel, but I don't know. Today I'm going to be attempting to take on a few bosses. One is Hydra, another one is Sif. And we're going to see if we can knock both of them out today. And if I do, great. If not, maybe we'll just edit and say, yes, we can. Oh, that's right. I never got you last time. Oh, and I didn't this time either. Okay, so there's some Twinkling Titanite that I'll be able to get at some point. Because those guys do respawn. Like last time, I just spent a little too much time mucking about and not enough time running over to them. So to fight the Hydra, if you remember the fight from doing it a few videos ago, there is a lot of water. I'm much stronger now. I do have some fun pyromancy now to play with. But probably the first things first, I'm going to have to kill these terrible giants that are up here. And I do have the Rusted Iron Ring equipped. I have Havel's Ring unequipped. So you can see the Hydra running its face around over there. And I could try and fight these giants mano a mano. And that could work out. Or I could just see if I can let the water damage kill them first. I want to see kind of how I do against these guys, because I know they hit really hard. See, I only do 95 damage to them, so we're just going to avoid. Sometimes the best thing you can do in Dark Souls is just run. And you can see right there, last time that stuff was killing the crap out of me, and there we go. That's more of what I was expecting. Okay, so are we going to die here right up front? Maybe. Level 3 Estus Flask. Do your thing. There we go. So right now those giants are eating it. I just want to get close enough to the Hydra to where it starts poking its heads down. Any day now. Because you don't want to get too far, you don't want to get too close. I never have actually successfully killed this guy before. So we're just gonna hack, hack, hack. Oh shit, giants! You're not supposed to be here. That's a way to do it. And I think one of them dropped something too, so that's pretty nice. Now, is the hard part over with the actual setup here? I don't know. Blue Titanite chunk. That's good. So here we go with the head slam. Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and another miss. That was pretty terrible. Do it again. Not like... Oh, shit. Not like that. Head slam again. Alright. Just hack, hack, hack. I think this is going to take a while. Just kind of want to find a safe spot. There's one head gone. And I don't... I must have gotten too close. That's funny. I guess, oh yeah, I did forget about that. That's right. If you get too close to the Hydra, it kills you because you fall through the world. So, little details. I forgot. I guess it's time for adventures in video editing while we do this again. Alright, so we're going to try this again. I've actually rested at the other bonfire, and what you've missed is me just kind of screwing up a lot. Like, how many different ways can I die here? There's quite a few. Pretty much what it boils down to is I got cornered by giants in the past. I fell into the world a few times because I got too close. So let's see if we can actually Alright, safe spot, kind of. Okay, so these guys are as easy as just chomping away at them. Yeah, and they don't hit that hard. They look nice, but they're not as threatening as maybe they used to be. There we go, so I'm not even going to worry too much about this, just slice and dice. So we're just going to do this the new old-fashioned way. Take these guys out, then take our time with the Hydra. Actually, you just got water shed. There we go. And I'll take one hit. I'm only going in here with 5 Estus, but once I get these giants out of the way, dodging those things is not a big concern. It's just not falling into the pit of despair. So I don't want to get that close. I just want the Hydra to actually shoot its heads at me. It's going to take a little bit of time. I can kind of see where the water changes color. I don't want to be too close there. So fortunately, I do have enough resistance to where I can actually block this. So give me your little roar now. There we go. And just choppity chop. Wow, did I actually just kick instead of chopping? That's so dumb. There we go. Oh! That was a big mistake. Why did I roll to the side like that? When I can just block all of this spit. That's the nice thing about having enough stamina to block, is that I can just eat it. Alright, so come on, hits. Why am I kicking? Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst fight ever. Okay, once again with the kicking, I guess my stick must be getting a little stuck. I'll know for sure. There we go. A little bit there. Could be using pyromancy, I guess. I mean, this is not a realistic Hydra because its head should be doubling every time I cut one off until I take the torch out of its neck. But for now, we're just having kind of a go-team moment. Just get back over because I don't want to swing my way into the depths. There we go. See, Hydra's not so bad. It helps to be over-leveled as hell, obviously. As long as I can get it back to not spinning that crap at me. It's only got a few heads left. Come on, do your little roar. Not that. I gotta be careful because I'm getting a little close. Maybe not that close. Come on. It's the worst part of the fight. Because you don't want to get too close or you won't shoot a dude's head thing. Come on. So it'd be nice to have arrows or something, I guess, but that's not really how I rolled this character. Come on. Just cooperate with me. If I could shoot a fireball, I sure would. There we go. So there's another arrow. Go with the death yell again. Oh, almost got it. Alright. Oh. Wow, that was lame. Guess that means I'm too close to the end now. Whiff. Double whiff. No, I got him once. 3 flasks left, just playing it very conservatively. As now I'm getting hit on the side, and I'm not entirely sure why that's happening here. That's really interesting. Okay. So now I'm just getting overshot entirely. It's Night Hound! Okay, that's another head down. 1, 2. Didn't get him. But we're almost there. Come on, bury your head in this. Wow. Okay, so I can't even hit you. Yeah, I can hit you. What the hell? Okay, there's no way I was too close that time. Okay, so I am now running back to Sif because I'm tired of getting BS'd. You could say, it's Dark Souls, it's supposed to be hard. Yeah, that's right, but, I mean, I don't know. The Hydra's a boss that's kind of there. It's not even really a boss, it's more like a mini-boss. I way outclass it. I way outgear the encounter. I actually go ahead and get my equipment back properly. Don't need the rusted iron ring anymore. Let's get back on Havel's ring. Just so we can move just a hair faster here. So yeah, that is when you're fighting the terrain and actually staying alive by not falling through the world. I understand that you don't want to get right next to it aspect of the fight. Got you that time. I understand that aspect, and I don't have any complaints about that. It's when you're walking perpendicular to the boss, nowhere near where a bottomless pit should be in the game, and you just fall through. Like standing right next to where I recovered the knight armor. That's my beef. So we're just going to go to Sif. And Sif is not super hard to get to if I can just make it all the way up here. Just climbing back out of Darkroot Basin now. And we'll go back to our other bonfire. We're still going to be doing this with 5 whatchamacallits. 5 Estus. That's okay for now. It's gonna take all you guys out. It's a little unfortunate that I didn't even get to play with my pyromancy glove there, but the Hydra's not really a fight for that. And Sif might not be too much of one either. Just because Sif moves around so much. Okay, why are there 3 of you now? There's not usually 3 of you. Oh well. Not too bad. Alright. We're just going to rest at the other bonfire and go that way. Sorry, I know some of y'all are like, how do you kill the Hydra? I showed you, it's not too bad. Just hope you don't walk sideways and get knocked into the world. Although, granted, the last time I died, it was because I kept getting hit by water spouts because I got tired of waiting. Because there's certain placements where you can go to do that. Now, this is going to be interesting because this is where you can level up quite a bit, and while I don't have an enemy of the Covenant, if there is somebody out here that can actually kill me, or like if you have some people that are part of this Covenant, they'll actually PvP against you. But I'm thinking maybe with the bugs and glitches coming from the latest patch that's out, that maybe there's not going to be a lot of people killing me. However, unlike earlier in the game, I am now in a position where these guys are about the level of enemies I should be fighting. So I'm just rounding them up, kind of just to do this again. More it's just a matter of habit, because this is still one of the best legit places to farm souls. You can do it really fast, there's a lot of fights. You just get them to run. And they're not all going to jump. Don't you soul arrow me from point blank. There we go. Okay, so is that everybody? I'm pretty sure that's not, but... Okay, there's the other guy. In the bandit gear. So yeah, I may have lost about 1,000 or 2,000 souls fighting the Hydra, but you can see why that doesn't bother me. So it should be the last one. There's our souls. So I should just be able to run around here now. And there is a ladder around here that'll actually take you to Darkroot Basin and take you back to the back to the Hydra. And like I said, I'll kill him off camera. It's not a huge deal. I just don't want to be doing the same fight over and over again. Because I don't know what you all think. I know some of y'all want to see me. Whoa, did somebody just shoot something at me? Looks like it. Alright. Okay, so we have ghost archers, and I don't think I can actually hit you. No, I can't. Alright. So we're going to avoid you. Because I went kind of the way I didn't want to go anyway. We're going to fight Sif, the big wolf aspect. Why are we fighting him? Because we all just want to fight. Now, I could join this Covenant. talking to that cat. But I kind of like the covenant that I'm in right now, even though I don't have too much more to gain from it. So I just got to remember which way to go to get to Sif. It should be pretty marked and obvious. Unfortunately, once again, with all these ghosty guys, I can't really fight them. And I did stop that bonfire, I think. Or it's going to be a really terrible episode. Yeah, that's the light I want to walk to. Is everyone just walking over here? It looks like there's some unpleasant mushroom people over there. Yeah, we have 5 flasks. Pretty good on health. Just going to go drop on down here. Shouldn't be too much to worry about. So Sif, one of the iconic bosses of Dark Souls. If you do not know why, you're about to see why. Tough enemy ahead, rating 1. Try jumping. Okay, let's just try opening the door, because I have the seal of something or other. Try range battle. No, we're going to be getting up close and personal with Siffy Poo. Which, where is he? Can't be that far away. Okay, there's a big sword laying on the ground. Tears ahead, that's correct. I'm pretty sure there is all kinds of... I really like this scene here, just the sword and everything else. Who could possibly use a sword that big? Why are you touching it? Nope. That's right, it is a wolf with a sword. You can't do better than that. Alright. So here he is. And pretty much... Why am I... Okay, so first off, I'm still in a kick and kick. But yeah. So he does hit pretty terribly, but... Just gotta look for the openings. This is actually my first time ever fighting Sif, so... I'm probably gonna eat it here really quickly. Oh, just like that. Okay. Yeah, there's the roll. Okay, so I'm getting some nice delay action here. So he's gonna charge. Oh, sweet. Nice jump attack. And I do not want to be unlocked off of him right now. What I wonder is Pyromancy gonna come into play more in this fight? Okay, so we don't want to lose all of our endurance here. Oh, wow. I just rolled into his blade. Yeah, it should be time to drink there. Alright. Let's try a Greater Chaos Fireball. There's nothing that could go wrong here other than him jumping away. This is a high agility boss. Yeah, I don't think that's... Maybe Combustion. Guess one could say that's the other... Oh, shit. Alright, I guess one could say that's the other issue with these kind of bosses here, is just that they go so fast. Okay, so I did get him a few times. Okay, so we don't want to have that happen. I don't want to roll into his attacks, I think. Okay, once again with the kick, I do not like that. There's got to be like something caught in my controller or something that's making me just do that. Alright, so here you go. Probably a waste of an Estus, but considering how hard some of his hits come. Okay, totally missed. Didn't even need to roll there. Alright. So I guess the key thing is to not get greedy here, because it does look like he does present some openings here. And then I roll into some of those attacks and it's not very good. so just trying to get between his legs, keep my endurance up, because surprise, surprise, a giant dog with a giant sword takes a lot to block. Alright, so 3 hits. I am going to need to Estus here. There we go. So he does give some pretty wide openings. Alright, so don't want to mess around with some of that though. So here he comes. Big wolfy sword fight. Alright. He's just gonna jump back. Alright, so a few more hits. Just need to get my stam up right now. Alright, good. Don't want to go for the full circle, don't want to go in there unless I'm already pretty close. Didn't need to go for 3 hits there. Didn't even really mean to. We're not gonna mess with the pyromancy right now. That would have been a perfect time for it. So he's just gonna jump back right now. Alright. Get him? No. Great Chaos Fireball takes way too long to develop. Okay. Wish there was a slightly faster way to do this. Just want to stay out of that. Should be able to roll into that okay. Good, just a few more hits. It's going to be all about not making mistakes like that right now. Okay, so we're down to, that's probably it on the Estus. So we'll let him do his big whirly bird attack. If he's going to, and that should be the opening we need. That's our last Estus, so no more mistakes. Like I said, no more mistakes. I don't like being out on endurance. Don't get greedy now. It's not like he has an enrage timer. You'll notice that I'm not going two-hand at all here, and that's partially just because of my unfamiliarity with the fight. So I feel like there's some openings where I could, but unfortunately, there we go. So right now he's walking around me. Get our stamina back up because this is about to get ugly. Okay, hits. Okay, stamina back up. Almost there. Which probably means I'm about to die. Would be really nice to kind of disable Steam pop-ups for stuff like this, but that was not what I intended to happen. Oh, this is it. This is how I die. This is how I'm going to eat it right now. Oh no. There we go. One more hit. Heal, doggy. Oh, that was so close. That was almost a Covenant of Artosis, which is nice. Soul of Sif. That was almost a repeat of Smo, where I thought I had him and then I didn't. So let's see what's in the middle of the zone as well, because I get all kinds of things. That's still a cool fight. So Hornet Ring. Let's take a look at our spoils real quick. And let's not accidentally unequip the Ring of Favor and Protection, because this traverses the Abyss. We're going to need that to fight the Four Kings, is my understanding. Symbolizes the Artosis Covenant with the Beast of the Abyss. It's where, like Artosis and Artorias himself, can traverse the Abyss. So yeah, Hornet Ring. There we go. By boosting critical strikes, it's where it can annihilate foes. So yeah. So I'm going to have to wear one of those a little bit later, but at least for now I have nothing left, and I don't think there's too much more for me to do here, other than just to maybe Homeward Bone and call it a video. Because I got 47,000 souls. I don't think there's much more for me to get here because I needed that ring to fight the Four Kings. So next time it's going to be, well, I'm going to kill the Hydra off camera for sure. And for those of you that were wondering, just looking at my status here, I pumped my endurance about as much as I can stomach to 40. That should be enough for pretty much anything. Vitality, I'm pretty good with where my life is. I think it's time to start pumping my strength just a little bit because this is a kind of late game strength build. But yeah, let's Homeward Bone, just because I don't want to mess with having something kill me when I can't recover at all. And yeah, we're going to call this a video. So this is Way to Fail with Dark Souls. I at least succeeded in killing something. First try on Sif. Once you learn the reads, I guess it's not so bad, but even though it was pretty damn close there. But that's it for now. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you all next time.